Therapists charge $200 an hour to teach something Paul explained in one paragraph. Let that sink in. The gold standard treatment for anxiety and depression, cognitive behavioral therapy, is built on one core idea. Your thoughts shape your emotions. Your emotions shape your behavior. And when you change your thoughts consistently, your brain physically rewires itself. 2,000 years ago, before neuroscience, before psychology had a name, Paul described the exact same mechanism in Philippians 4:8. But most people miss it. They read it like a motivational quote. Whatever is true, whatever is lovely. Nice words, encouraging words. But Paul was not encouraging you. He was instructing you. Because prayer alone does not retrain a mind that has been conditioned by fear. Prayer invites peace, but meditation trains your brain to hold it. That is why he does not stop at be anxious for nothing. Yes, pray. Yes, ask God for peace. But then he immediately gives the method. Finally, not in conclusion, it means this is how it works. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good report, meditate on these things. Those are not poetic words, they are filters. Modern therapy calls this cognitive restructuring. Paul called it obedience, and he reinforces it again when he says, casting down arguments and bringing every thought into captivity. Casting down means demolishing old mental structures, fear loops, strongholds, trained pathways. Bringing into captivity means redirecting thought, not to nothing, but to truth. Here's why this matters. Your brain does not know the difference between a real threat and an imagined one. When you replay worst-case scenarios, your amygdala fires, your heart rate increases, cortisol floods your system. Your body prepares for danger that does not exist. That is not weakness, that is training. And what was trained can be retrained. Paul does not say think positive, he says think accurately. If a thought is not true, reject it. If it is not noble, reject it. If it is not just, reject it. If it is not pure, reject it. If it is not lovely, reject it. Not every true thing deserves your mental real estate. Meditate means to return again and again. This is repetition. Neuroscience shows that consistent repetition builds dominant neural pathways. Paul did not give you a timeline. He simply said, keep doing it. That is why the next verse says, the God of peace will be with you. Not because God moved closer, but because your mind stopped blocking peace. Prayer changes your position before God. Meditation changes your brain's pattern. You need both. So here's your protocol. When an anxious thought appears, do not argue with it. Do not suppress it. Filter it. Is it true? Is it noble? Is it just? If it fails the filter, replace it. Then speak the replacement out loud. Not once, but repeatedly. You are not fighting anxiety. You are redirecting traffic. Paul wrote about peace from prison. He did not have peaceful circumstances. He had a trained mind. Philippians 4:8 is not inspiration. It is a protocol. Pick one recurring anxious thought. Identify which filter it fails. Replace it daily. Stay consistent and watch your brain follow your obedience. If this changed how you see Scripture, like this. Comment the filter you are choosing. Subscribe if you want biblical truth explained through how your brain actually works. Paul gave you the filter. Now, train your mind.